Hey guys, welcome back to the Sullivan family. Okay, it's been just over 2.5 weeks since we did our last vlog together, wasn't it?
Yeah, I was just looking to see what we've done in that time. Since the last
Are you checking on Facebook?
I'm just seeing what we've done. I can't remember, there's so much. It's like 20 days or something.
Yeah, so it was lockdown for day 44.
And it was sunny,
the last
and
vlog
we were in the garden, and now it's pouring it down with rain.
And today is lockdown day 62. So we have done videos in between then, but not an actual vlog. So yeah, it's been a busy couple of weeks. I'm now back at work probably 2 to 3 times a week, but we've worked it out that we're not all in the office at the same time. We're doing it in shifts, and there's alcohol gel and all that kind of stuff, and we're cleaning up when we leave and anti-bac-in and all that kind of stuff. So we are trying to still social distance, as we are still on lockdown in Scotland at the moment.
Until Thursday, probably. If the 28th? Yeah, 28th. We get another announcement, don't we?
Yeah, so Nicola Sturgeon kept us on lockdown, but I know she's going to announce some new things on Thursday, isn't she? So
only if the numbers are okay. But
yeah,
that would just not much will change for us, because it would just be. It's only going to be small changes, isn't it? Like being able to meet another household outside your property. There's not much else I don't think is going to change for us up here.
A whole household. So we need to meet a whole household outside of our property.
It's only like 10 people, so we're a bit knackered because we've got 13 already.
We break the rules just with our household. Yeah. It's 13 of us in here. Yeah, so back at work, I suppose that's kind of the new normal. We are getting a little bit busier. I think there's more safety precautions in place that we've put in place to make sure that we're socially distancing. Still got time at home though, which is great. Still making some videos and things like that. And we're still doing bits and bobs like that with the kids. We've been out on a walk together. That was quite a big one, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was the first time we've all been out together in the last 10 weeks probably, because we didn't really go out much beforehand, did we?
No.
I think the 2 weeks before leading up to it, we didn't really go very far anyway. So that's the first time the little tiny ones have been out, other than the garden, isn't it?
Yep.
And they loved it.
We all needed it as well. We all needed to get out together. It's been nice going out and just taking a few of the older ones.
But the little ones really needed to go out, didn't they?
Yep.
They really needed to get out and stretch their legs.
They did. We all did. We all need to get out.
The weather hasn't been good enough since to go again, is it? We were going to go today, but it's pouring down with rain again.
We have managed to get the grass cut though. I've had all hands on deck with that one. We've had to dump the grass. We've got a patch of like a wildlife area at the top of the garden. We're dumping the grass up there. But Olivia's been brilliant. She's been helping. She's been mowing. Don't you knock my camera?
You did just knock the camera.
You just knocked my camera, you monkey. I'm in there recording.
Ow.
So it's taken us about 5 days in total, and I've been trying out this. What's it called? What's your?
The organised mum.
The organised mum method. And instead of doing it in half an hour stints, I've been doing the garden in an hour stint, and it's actually worked quite well. I must admit, it's worked quite well, because the thought of cutting the back garden and the front garden has been doing my head in, because it normally takes.
You did the grass, didn't you?
Oh, days. 2 days probably to get both gardens done, especially with the stopping and starting with the kids. But since we've done the organised mum method, it's worked really well actually.
Erin did the grass.
Erin helped with the grass, didn't you?
Yeah.
What did you do with the grass? Where did you take it?
You were carrying the grass for Olivia, weren't you? Because Olivia was doing some of the mowing. Yeah?
Yeah.
Did you carry it?
No, Noah carried it.
Oh, Noah carried it.
Noah
Did you
carried
help
it.
Noah carry it?
No, Olivia.
So yeah, we're doing these rainbow hearts. That's the next project we're doing with the kids. It's just to break up the schoolwork and everything else. And they're good, aren't they?
Yeah. The window needs something else in it as well, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. All of the
It's looking faded, and we had to take the VE Day stuff down because obviously
VE Day is over.
Gone, so we took all that down. That was in the lounge. So now the window's looking a bit bare.
Yeah. The little ones watched the older girls get their hair dyed, and they absolutely loved it. And Zoe, you decided, didn't you? You got some.
They kept banging on about wanting pink hair. You can't sit up there, darling. They kept going on about wanting pink hair, and of course they're too young to have their hair dyed. And even if they weren't, I wouldn't do it because I wouldn't sit still for long enough. So we did hair chops in your hair, didn't we? What colours did you have it? Pink. What other colours was it?
Yeah.
Yellow.
Blue. Green. Purple.
Did you like it?
Yeah.
It was good fun, wasn't it? We made a video. I guess if you follow us on YouTube, you've seen our video.
Did
but
you like
you had a lot of fun, didn't you?
Did you like it?
Yeah, like
No. You didn't like it?
the rain started that away.
Yeah, the rain made it go away, didn't it? Cause it
Yeah, and
rained.
the bath.
And the bath.
The bath did as well, didn't it? The
It
bath made it
rained
go
on you,
away.
didn't it, after?
But the wind did it.
Agnes May had hers done as well, didn't she?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she enjoyed it, didn't she?
The wind
You
did
can't
it.
climb up there.
The rocked away.
All right.
The wind did what?
My hair rocked away.
So yeah, so that was good fun. You've still been doing shopping on a Saturday morning and a Wednesday morning. We've kept that routine, haven't we?
Yeah, I think being out shopping is just... I go early morning so that there isn't too many people around. Although there's been a few mornings when it's been quite busy. I get there at 7 o'clock in the morning, so just so I don't have to face so many people, because there's so many people that don't seem to understand what social distancing means. Right, out now please. Go on,
Can you? Can you go?
Out,
You go out as well, please.
out,
Go on, we go.
out you go. Should we try now? Yeah, there's a lot of people that don't seem to understand the rules, I think, at the moment, which just makes it even more stressful when you have to be out and about. So I try and limit as much as I can. Well, I only really go out to go to the supermarket, that's it. I don't really want to go anywhere else other than maybe the odd walk.
Yeah.
You're the one that's got to go to work.
Yeah.
Popping out and getting stuff, I suppose that's something that's changed. If, you know, we just nip to the shop if we needed something, whereas now it's, you know, we try and make sure that we've got everything we need in the shopping, and if we don't get, unless it's something desperate like milk or bread, it just waits now, doesn't it?
Yep.
Find you don't go as much as you did just because it's there anymore.
No. I think we've all changed. I think we will have all changed after this.
Definitely.
I get that it's the same at work. You know, everyone's a bit edgy around each other, and it's the same in the shop. Everyone's a bit, you know, keeping the distance and that kind of stuff. So it's going to take a lot to get back to normal, I think. A hell of a lot. And who knows when we're going to get back to what new normal will be. I guess we'll just have to wait and see, won't we? What new normal will be. Yeah. So
We don't have to worry about the schools up here either, because our schools aren't going back until August. I wasn't about to send the kids back to school anyway, because they would finish. They would have finished on the 2nd of July up here, I think. But in my opinion, I know lots of people have got lots of different opinions, and whatever anybody's opinions are, that's, you know, that's fine. That's up to everybody individually. But in my opinion, it was too early for them to go back to... There's a bag there. It was too early for them to go back to school. Not enough known just yet about any of it, really, is there?
no,
to be
I don't think so.
I just personally think we've been putting them at risk.
Yeah.
I know that, you know, there's all these reports and all this stuff, and there's so much stuff out there, and half of it conflicts with everything else. You know, the government telling you one thing, and it's just all. I've stopped paying so much attention to it, because it just half the time they're not even telling you the truth, I don't think. I'm just glad that ours, we're looking at August before they go back, and then even then it'll be on a part-time basis.
Yeah.
Won't it? So
I've had this discussion with people at work, and it's just you end up like, I don't want to talk about this anymore because there's so many conflicting ideas about
everybody's
what's
got an
right
opinion,
and what's wrong.
and at the end of the day, everyone's entitled to their own
Yeah.
opinion, and you know, my opinion's not going to be the same as the next person.
No.
You know, I'm sure some people will strongly agree with what I say, and some people will strongly disagree with what I say, and you know, that's fine at the end of the day. Sorry, we've got people coming in and out. Literally,
It's
every
quite
2
distracting.
seconds.
It's quite distracting. Tony, what do you want?
There's people just coming
What
to
do you want?
watch, and there's people just.
Right.
It's raining, so everyone's stuck inside watching Trolls again for the millionth time.
Hug time.
I think there is so much conflicting evidence with everything out there at the moment, and all we can do is keep ourselves and our family safe.
Yeah.
And as far as I'm concerned, that's my main job, is to keep all of us safe as much as we can. You know, we do have, you know, like we've got Olivia who's asthmatic, so you know, I don't know how she would react if she
No
got
idea.
something. I know that there's
dread
been some
it.
reports that say, oh, you know, it doesn't affect children with asthma, and other ones it says it does, and you just don't know. I'm not willing to take that risk. And then you've got Erin, who obviously is, you know, still suffering, well, not suffering, but still has the effects of prematurity, doesn't she? You know, she's still, I mean, she's still on iron every day and stuff like that,
Yeah.
isn't she? So she's still not maybe as strong, hasn't got such a strong immune system maybe. I mean, I don't know entirely, but you know, they're still under the consultant, aren't they? I'm just not willing to put any of them at risk if it's not necessary. You know, they're doing their school stuff at home. I've actually just signed up to that website, haven't I?
Yep.
£10 a month to get
Yep.
lots more stuff off for them, which is helping. You know, I know they say there'll be a massive gap in education, but it's not like they've been at home doing nothing. I'm sure that there probably are children that are sat doing nothing, and there's probably people in really bad circumstances, but you've just got to kind of go with your own thing.
Yeah, gut instinct. And I think we're all doing our best, aren't we, really?
That's all you can
With
do.
all of it.
That's all you can do.
It's the same with work. I don't really want to be going back to work at the moment, but you know, we have to. So we're trying our best with social distance. And but you still worry all the time. Am I going to pick up a bug? You know, am I going to pick up COVID-19? Sorry, am I going to take it home?
The difference is with you, if you bring it home here, I mean, chances are they say that not everybody would catch it, but you've got the ability to be able to share it then with another 12 people.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we've got 13 people in our house.
Yeah.
You know, and not just that, but the implications for things like if we had to self-isolate, where, you know, I do my shopping twice a week. We've spent like £1,500 on shopping alone this month.
Yeah.
Who am I going to get to go and do shopping? Do you know what I mean? It'd just be a nightmare, really.
I do get the feeling though, from the media and from everything else, that everybody feels like they're out of lockdown. Lockdown is over. I think the feeling I'm getting now is that they're trying to change our mindset from being locked down,
Yeah,
to going back to work full time and everything going back to normal.
I think it's too soon.
And it's like way too soon. There's still 300 people a day dying of COVID-19.
That's not
And
the
it's
top
just-
of the agenda every day anymore.
No.
So you don't hear at the top of the agenda every day. You don't hear about who's dying. You hear about, you know, the beaches that are open and the places that you can go, and you know, look, you can go on holiday to this place and that place. I actually woke up the other morning and put on, I think it was BBC One, and I thought I'd woken up in some parallel universe where this wasn't happening, because they were talking about going on holiday to Greece and they were talking about this, that and the other, and I thought, have I woken up and none of this has happened? Because, you know, we're all kind of having weird dreams and stuff at the moment anyway, but I just thought, has this not happened? Because we're talking about, on one hand you've still got however many people a day dying, and on the other hand we're going on holiday.
Yeah.
And I think it's the media, you know, they do kind of spin things a different way to make people think a different way, I think, definitely. And then you've obviously got a lot of people who think a different way as well. So, you know, like I said before, everyone's got their own opinion, haven't they?
it's going to be one of those things. It's, you don't talk about religion, you don't talk about COVID-19, because I think
I do think we'll see a spike in the numbers though. I really do.
I suppose if they're not careful, we will.
I hope to God we don't, but I do think we will, judging by people's behaviour. And it's not all people, but it's some of the things you see and hear, and you just think. I mean, I know people around here who haven't been adhering to any of the rules, just do what they like, and that's the problem, I suppose, really, isn't it?
Yep. We've been trying to keep the kids entertained as well, or try and keep all of us entertained. With me going back to work and things like that.
It's not so bad when the weather's nice. It's when the weather is bad, like this afternoon. I'm hoping the sun will come out in a minute, but it gets a bit testing, doesn't it?
It does get a bit testing. We had a really bad day yesterday. Oh my God! I think everybody was at each other's throats. The kids were picking on each other, and I lost the plot yesterday with them all. And it was just a really bad, tetchy day, wasn't it? Some phones taken away, some iPads taken away, and we ended up just all piling out in the garden. Even though it wasn't great, was it? But we still needed to get out, I think. So you have good days and you have bad days, don't you, during this lockdown? Yeah. So, but I think we're all doing okay, aren't we? We're all doing okay. So next, let's see what comes with Nicola Sturgeon. I know it's changing in England, but
I'm glad we're in Scotland, to be honest. I really am. I think the thing is, up here, everything's been explained so much better, hasn't it? And we've got it in writing. There's a whole layout of what's going to happen. Everything's been explained well in advance and said, you know, this date, this is probably going to happen. But she hasn't really even said that it's definitely going to happen. She's only said this is what we're laying out. Hopefully, will happen on the 28th, but if you know,
depending on the R number,
depending on the numbers and all that sort of thing. So you know, I just feel a little bit more cared for, I think, in Scotland than in England. Obviously, it's a worry for us in England because we've got friends and family in England, so that's always going to be a worry. But for us, I'm glad we're in Scotland. We do seem to be much better taken care of up here.
Me too.
And we're that far away from. I guess we're lucky. We've got more open spaces, and we've got, you know, I don't know, these. It's just everything's quite tiring at the moment.
Let's just say,
it's just tiring.
I think me and Zoe, we really wanted to do. We like to keep things upbeat, but it's been quite a testing couple of weeks. It's we're coming.
The weather's just been rubbish.
Yeah,
it just needs to be. If the weather would be sunny again, and everyone gets. I think it's just one of the things, and I'm sure that other people have realised this as well, but you get really tired, don't you?
Yeah.
You get really tired. I mean, we're always busy anyway. We're up early in the morning.
Yeah.
And we're busy all day. You know, that's nice. The amount of housework, everything like that, just stays the same for me, or is more than, because we've got the kids at home. But it's just really, I think mentally it's tiring as well, isn't it? It is mentally tiring, and we're quite upbeat.
Yeah.
Trying to stay quite positive, but it's. She's got a top full of dummies. She's been collecting stuff. What a monkey you are.
It's
yeah. Can you take something off for a minute?
Like Zoe said, we normally we're quite upbeat about everything, but I think it's like, well, the last couple of weeks have been quite full on, haven't they? And I think it's been stuck in the house quite a lot as well.
I think it's worry as well.
Yeah.
It's worry about the future and
the changes,
not knowing
what's going on,
and uncertainty. I think for the future is What are you doing? What are you doing? What's your hand doing there?
Get out! Well, look, this has just been a bit of an update from us. We do like to mix up our normal videos with vlogs, just to kind of let you catch up with what we're up to and what we've been up to. Yeah, good and bad. You know, we'll tell you how it's all going, and we'll be completely honest. And if it hasn't been going that well, then we'll tell you. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. We hope you enjoyed this video. Please stay tuned to our channel for a lot more videos to come. Please subscribe. Please like and a comment. We'd really appreciate it. So take care, guys, and really look after yourselves. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye.